Hey guys, welcome to Terraria with Yak. In this episode, I'm going to be doing something different here. I'm going to be showing you how to create a Plantera arena the proper way. I'm going to be showing you a few strategies involved with how you can make it go by faster. And I'm going to have two main methods. The first method starts pretty much right now, and the second method is going to be about halfway through the video. It's going to be something different, much easier method. So make sure to stick around for that. But here's the thing, this is a modded channel, but the first method does work for vanilla. You just won't be able to use one of the mods, but it's basically the same thing. But I'm going to be telling you, for the first method, you need two mods. Obviously the Calamity mod, because it's a Calamity mod channel, and the Ore Excavator mod. It's very, very important, okay? So I'm going to hop into a world that I literally just made here, okay? Now, what you want to do is, I'm just going to grab myself a jungle teleport potion, not flying all the way over there. Now, you can just pick any biome, really. Let's just go over here. Or, what am I saying? Pick anywhere to go to mine down. I'm just going to go near the spawn, where I spawned, so let's just mine straight down. Okay. And now you don't need to mine down far, guys. The thing I'll note here, now in Calamity mod, you don't have to spawn Plantera with a bulb. You can, because Calamity mod added a summon item called the Portabulb, and it's craftable very easily before you fight Plantera. Now this is down far enough, okay? So now that you have the Ore Excavator mod installed, what you want to do is hit Settings, come over to Controls, scroll all the way down. Now what you're going to see here is the Ore Excavator mod. You have Excavate, set that to a button. That's your vein mining. And whitelist and blacklisting, you want to set that to a keybind as well. Mine are on K and L. So since the jungle is mostly made of mud blocks, you want to hit your whitelist key on the mud. Alright, and you could even find some stone as well later and whitelist that as well. But once you hit your vein mine button while you're mining on the mud, you can see it lagged my game because it's mining. It starts to mine all of the mud. Now it's not gonna mine all the mud in the world, so don't worry about it like destroying your whole world. It'll just mine a few blocks out and then it'll stop after a while. And what you're gonna do is basically just repeat this process until you have a big enough arena. Mining all of this mud, holding down your vein mine button as you're mining, okay? And just keep on mining. Now, something to note here is you can find the Plantera bulb biome inside the jungle. And what that is, it's just a giant open area, and there's these gigantic Plantera bulbs that spawn, and they are summons for Plantera. They just look different. And if you can find this biome, that's a great area to start your arena in, because there's a lot of open space, so you don't have to do as much mining. I'll show it on screen here. It's not that hard to find because it's actually very open. But you don't need to find it. Like, I'm not mining in that biome here in this world because I don't know where it is, and you don't need to know where it is because you can just mine wherever, make this arena wherever. But you basically just want to repeat this process until you have a big enough arena. And I'll skip ahead here in a few seconds to when I have a good sized arena that I think is good enough to fight Plantera. So yeah, I'll skip ahead and I'll show you when I'm done. So I forgot to mention while I am mining here that, you know, I'm of course using the late game Calamity equipment, but you're obviously going to be making this arena pre-Plantera, and this is very doable with the tools you have pre-Plantera. It just takes a little bit longer because your pickaxe doesn't mine as fast, but don't worry, it'll still be like 5 to 10 minutes to make your arena. It's really not that long. Alright, so once you feel that your arena is big enough, like I do here, I think that's a good size. I'll give you like just kind of a proportionate little example there. So once you want to, what you want to do is try to light up your arena in some way and mine out all of these single blocks. Mine out as many of these single blocks as you can, because they are annoying and they will block you flying around if you don't mine them up. They're just missed blocks that the vein miner didn't get for whatever reason. Just try to get as many of them as possible. Once you feel that you've gotten all of those, just start lighting up the arena and placing your platforms. If you have a mod that allows you to place a lot of platforms at once, that's even better. I use the Louis AFK mod. That's what this arena platform builder is from. I'll put the link in the description of the video for all the mods that I use in this video. So then you can go and download them very easily yourself. Now, that is basically it for the method 1. All right, so for method 2, it's going to start off the same way as method 1. You just want to dig down somewhere in the world that is deep enough to be in the underground, and but we're not going to be vein mining this time. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to download the cheat sheet mod. Okay, so this could be considered cheating, but this is definitely the fastest way to make your Plantera arena. And once you get the cheat sheet mod, you want to go to the item browser and you want to look up one of two weapons, either the Infinity, okay, the Infinity, we'll grab that one, or the Shredder. It works the same way as the Shredder. They're both the same, basically. And then for your ammunition, you want to come over here and get the mortar rounds. You can use the rubber mortar rounds, but I think they're a little less effective. So let's use the regular mortar rounds, okay? So all you have to do is make sure you have the Infinity equipped, and then just hold right click. And the magic happens, all right? And these bullets do all of the work for you, okay? And this is way faster than vein mining. Obviously, yeah, it's just completely demolishes everything. And you know, this could be considered cheating, but this is how I make my arenas very quickly. And if you have mods, you should probably have cheat sheet already, I would assume. So, you know, this is just a great way to quickly make a Plantera arena if you don't feel like mining all day, because I don't feel like mining all day, right? I don't feel like doing that. So this is the great, you know, I want to get to the boss fights. You know, the boss fights are the fun part of the game. And you know, see, we already have an arena the same size as doing the vein mine strategy, and you don't have to worry about excess or extra blocks being left behind. The only thing you have to worry about is ores being left behind, because the mortar rounds don't destroy ores. So what you want to do, there's a few minecart tracks, those don't matter. Is look around for just any ore veins. If you have the Spelunker potion, they'll glow. So yeah, this strategy is way better. And then you have plenty of space to just put in some platforms here. And look at that. Our arena is literally the same size as the first one we built, and we got it done in what? Under 60 seconds? I mean, that's just insane. So yeah, that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. I'm going to be uploading the Plantera guide soon. The Calamitous Clone guide should be up tomorrow, I believe, and I'll be working on the Plantera one soon. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day.